Welcome back to 123 Kimchi. Today I'm going to share with you my ultimate vegan kimchi recipe, a version inspired by what I've learned from the masters of Korean Buddhist temple cuisine over the years. Temple-style kimchi is traditionally made without any alliums, but I've adapted my version with garlic and onion for extra depth. It's packed with savoriness and natural fizziness. Let me guide you step by step. First, cut halfway through the stem and split into halves. Cut and split again to make quarters. Then slice crosswise into bite-sized pieces. Don't throw away the core, but thinly slice it for zero-waste cooking. Dissolve coarse sea salt in water, then pour it over the cabbage, making sure to toss everything thoroughly. But be gentle, you don't want to mash it like making sauerkraut. Weigh it down with a plate, then flip every 30 minutes, and let it brine until the thickest white stem can bend without breaking, around 1.5 hours in summer and up to 3 hours in winter. While we wait for the cabbage to brine, let's make the kimchi paste. First, we make a flour slurry. For extra depth, I'm using a simple vegetable stock made with dry shiitake mushrooms and kelp. Bring it to a boil and take out the kelp after it boils. Let it simmer for 10 minutes and let it cool. Combine the flour and whisk until smooth. Bring it to a boil and let it simmer for 2 to 3 minutes while stirring continuously. Let it cool to room temperature, then mix in half of the gochugaru, Korean red chili powder, and this creates a smooth base that helps the paste stick to every piece of cabbage. Now the aromatics. Blend together apple and onion until smooth. Then add crushed garlic and a thin slice of ginger, and pulse until finely minced. Notice I'm not using too much garlic and ginger, and that's the key for keeping the kimchi light and refreshing. The best alternative to sweet and crunchy Korean radish, it's hands down kohlrabi. Cut it into matchsticks. And thinly sliced green onion. After brining, rinse the cabbage 3 times with fresh water each time to remove excess salt. Let it drain in a colander for about 10 minutes. In a mixing bowl, combine the slurry, blended mixture, kohlrabi, green onion, remaining gochugaru, and this is what makes vegan kimchi shine. Gukganjang, Korean light soy sauce, a bit of salt, and rice syrup which brings natural tang and that signature fizziness as it ferments. Finally, add the brine cabbage. Gently toss everything together, making sure each piece gets evenly coated. But be careful not to mash. Mixing gently is the key to keeping that authentic and satisfying crunch in your kimchi. Once everything is well combined, pack the kimchi tightly into a container. To finish, another zero-waste cooking tip, add a splash of water with a pinch of salt to rinse out any leftover seasoning from the bowl, then pour it into the container. Now it's ready to ferment. A couple of final tips. Since the cabbage is pre-cut, this vegan kimchi ferments faster than the whole cabbage kimchi. Let it sit at room temperature for 1 to 2 days, just half a day in summer and up to 3 to 4 days in winter. Watch for the liquid level rising by about 10% and tiny bubbles forming in the juice. Now we move it to the fridge where it'll slowly develop deeper and more complex flavors while keeping that crisp texture. Now let's taste the kimchi after 2 weeks. It's so crunchy and well balanced with that tang and really exciting fizziness coming from the rice syrup. And that's it, my best easy vegan kimchi recipe with that special tang and fizziness. I hope you enjoyed it and have fun making your own vegan kimchi. Thanks for watching and happy kimchi making!